A lot of people know that fluoride is actually a neurotoxin, but they don't know that it's actually bad for your teeth, bad for your gums. Quite interesting. If you looked into it, there's been a lot of studies out for a number of years that prove this. Moderate amounts of fluoridated water, arrows point to discolored, cracked, or pitted areas of these teeth. Now, you can actually buy filters that take out fluoride from the water if you have city water. I have well water, so I don't particularly bother with it. I don't have fluoride in the water at all. Now, I want to go over some of the fine points on fluoride and just how harmful it is to teeth. Fluoride is a severe nerve poison. I think a lot of people know that back in World War II, the Nazis used to put fluoride in the water of the concentration camp victims. Basically slowly poison them, keep them docile. Fluoride in drinking water doubles the decay rate of American teeth from 0.35 to 0.70 teeth per year by destroying the enzyme which allows flexible enamel to form. So it actually will double the rate of decay of teeth. So I don't know what it's in the water for, but I think I do know it's a financial reason. The elements of tooth enamel must be replaced daily to prevent erosion away from decayable dentine underneath. Acid foods such as lemons, grapefruit, rhubarb, Coca-Cola, Sprite, root beer, and other drinks, they will actually cause erosion of the enamel. The prevalent acids in these foods or drinks are carbonic, phosphoric, and oxalic. Fluoride removes fungus, spot, rust, and every other contaminant that has been collecting in pipes for decades. What happens is, if you add fluoride to the water, what happens is it'll actually start taking all the contaminants that were built up on the inside of the pipes that are just sitting there harmlessly, not doing anything. The fluoride will start to actually break that stuff down, and it'll enter the water system itself. Or if you increase the amount of fluoride in the water, that's what it'll do. Also, fluoride will double the rate of corrosion in iron pipes, so it can actually cause the water system to become much more expensive to maintain. These are like a lot of different things that people don't think of. Isolated peoples, in other words, people that lived in villages and stuff, in remote areas who eat natural food, had 1/15 the decay rate as those who were accessible to stores with refined carbohydrates, such as in the Western societies, including fructose, glucose, and sucrose. Also, there are studies involving 18 million people that there are a minimum of 61,000 U.S. citizens killed by cancer annually due to fluoridation of drinking water. Compare that figure with 58,000 U.S. troops that died in the entire Vietnam War. Each year, 61,000 U.S. citizens are getting killed by cancer every single year just due to fluoridation of drinking water. So it's a poison. That's definitely what goes back to square one. It is a poison. It's a severe nerve poison. Remineralization of the enamel requires the enzyme endotenosin diphosphatase, as well as a supplemental calcium and phosphate in the diet. Furthermore, remineralization of dentine underneath the enamel requires these same things. Vitamin C reacts with and removes fluoride from the body. An important thing to note. Acts as a free radical chain stopper for undesirable chemical reactions that may be a free radical chain initiator for others. It builds the immune system overnight. So vitamin C, the only problem is when you're taking vitamin C, if you're taking it through grapefruit, lemons, even orange juice, you might want to follow it with some just plain water, because the citric acid that's in the grapefruit juice, lemon juice, and everything is actually harmful to the enamel. But the vitamin C is very, very good for removing fluoride from the body, and it will build the immune system overnight. Fluoride detaches the gums tissue, and vitamin C reattaches it. So vitamin C is something very good to take to combat the harm of fluoride. When infection is present, antibiotics should be used on site and supplemented with vitamin C. Vitamin C enhances immunity, while fluoride slows down and destroys immune cells. So fluoride is bad news from every single angle there is. It has absolutely no good use to be in the water at all. So I just want to point this out. It is not only, like a lot of people know, that it's toxic, but they might think it's good for the teeth. Well, it's not good for the teeth. It's not good for the gums. I just put this out as a little bit of a public service announcement, if maybe you want to put that. I can get into further details where these studies came from, but I think I will follow up this a little bit later on with some more things that you could do for dental that will be very practical and simple. And that's really the watchword, because simple means low, low cost.